You know what people really want to be able to do this winter is go on holiday. And the people who struggle the most to do that are business owners, because the moment they step away from their business, everything grinds to a halt. Welcome back to Consultants Corner. I'm Rebecca Brizi. This is my corner. I am a consultant. My client Cheryl had hired a lot of people, thinking that the more people there to do the work meant the less work she had to do. But of course, it rarely works out this way. So I taught her about the 3 levels of management enlightenment. Level number 1, managing people. This is where Cheryl would tell people what to do. Answer the phone, post to Twitter 5 times a day, and so on. The second level, slight improvement, is managing process, where Cheryl would tell people how to do the things. This is how you answer the phone, and this is what you're supposed to say. Or post our news to Twitter 5 times a day between the hours of 9 and 6. But the third and highest level of management enlightenment is managing outcomes, where Cheryl can tell her people why they're supposed to do the thing. Make sure that every caller ends that phone call happy, satisfied. Engage with our clients and followers and influencers on Twitter so that they are reading our news regularly. When you manage to outcomes, the instruction is about achieving success. So how did we use this with Cheryl to make her business better to manage? We started at the highest level, managing outcomes, by describing what does success look like? What is the success outcome that we want to achieve here? When everything in her business is going exactly the way she always dreamed, what does it look like? Paint the picture. We explained and described this vision of success. And it started as a long document that we reworked and brought down to be a mission statement and values and something concise that she could point to and share. Once we had that, we said, well, how do we know that this is happening? What are the things that we can point to and measure that say if these things are all occurring, then we are creating this vision of success? And we looked at tangible facts, things we could measure. How do we know that Cheryl's employees truly are happy? How do we know that her clients truly are loyal? How do we know that the business truly is working towards its goals? What is it that we could see? What is it that we can describe and therefore also measure, both quantitatively and qualitatively? Essentially, we were putting in KPIs. Based on this, we got buy-in from the rest of the team. We presented this to all of her staff and said, this is the vision of success. Who's on board? What do you see as your vision of success? How are you contributing to this vision? Once everybody had contributed and was on board for the same mission, Cheryl could then instruct her various department heads to write out the process for their teams. She could delegate this, so to speak, to the people responsible for those areas of business. And it was easy to do because everybody knew what they're working towards, this one single agreed upon vision of success, these success outcomes, which meant that all of a sudden people had a lot more autonomy to build their job descriptions, to collaborate with one another, and to communicate, because they're always communicating towards the same success outcome. Everybody knows what they're working towards. This made her staff more adaptable, more autonomous, and it meant people could also self-correct more easily, but also had fewer questions to begin with. And the best part, Cheryl is taking 10 days off next month for a holiday in Greece, and she plans a 2-week ski holiday this winter. So to recap, very few small business CEOs are full-time CEOs. They need to know that that business is still running regardless of what they are doing with their time or where they are at any given moment. My training on this part of the business costs $2,760 and takes about 7 weeks. For me to do more of that work is just over $3,000. Your business owner friend who's been posting all these great images of their fun team building activities they've started doing, she wants a full staff of very productive but also very happy employees. Talk to her about what she wants her employees to say about the business when they're out talking to their friends, and then point her towards this video. Have her give me a call.